Hello. Thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues.
Yes.
Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
First of all, thank you for agreeing to meet with me as well. When I came here 3 months ago, I saw a lot of different things. But what really attracted my attention the most was the fact that I saw so many big cars, like SUVs and trucks out on the road. And what really attracted my attention was the fact that these cars are very fuel inefficient. And I was wondering why people still drive them with all the environmental problems going on. So I was very curious to find out the answer to this question, and I thought this community issue would provide a great opportunity for me to show a different perspective on things and show my view on this issue, since it is very uncommon to see so many big cars in Holland. So both these reasons made me choose fuel inefficient cars as my community issue.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Yes. So me and my partner Caden both had an environmental issue as our community issue. And what we both had in common was that the cause of our environmental issue was human behavior. So we thought a great call to action was change your ways. We wanted our audience to realize that they are basically the problem, and they should try to change their behavior and accept the fact that we can't go on like this. We know that our call to action wasn't very specific, but was very strong, and it really highlighted the problem in all of these environmental issues.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I think that Caden appreciated this aspect in me the most was that I am not afraid to talk in front of a large group of people, and still are very calm in that situation. And I think my calmness and reassurance translated onto him as well. And this really reflected well upon our speech. As you can see in our speech, we are very relaxed and our transitions are very fluent. And this really gives the audience an impression that both speakers are prepared, relaxed, and basically know what they're talking about. So I think that's the ability Caden appreciated most in me, and I think it really reflected well upon our speech.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
Well, since before the persuasive speech, all our speeches were about self, and when you do something by yourself, you really have control over every little detail. And I think it was hard for me when we started working in a team to accept the fact that I didn't have control over every single detail and I had to give some control over to my partner. So this was kind of challenging at the beginning, but I think in the end it really helped me realize that it is okay to not be in control all the time, and it's only normal to trust the other person and just believe he's gonna do the right thing. So that really helped me and really allowed me to grow, and I think it will benefit that from in the future.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Com 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
Well, what was very useful to me was a structure handed to us by our instructors. We really broke down a number of speeches, like interviews, intros, and persuasive speeches, and really looked at all the points that really make up a good speech. And I think this will be a very valuable skill in my life later on in my job, and I think it will benefit from this experience the rest of my life. So that's the thing that will stay with me the most.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or
Okay.
so. Take care.
Yeah. Thank you.